we go. Y'all about to hear us loud, hear us loud. Come on, crowd, yeah, y'all about to hear us loud on the podcast. Y'all about to hear us loud, hear us loud, hear us loud. Y'all about to hear us loud. Look.
What's up, y'all? We are back.
Hi, y'all. It's been a
Yes, we back with another episode.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Karma Versace.
The one and only GNN of the C, yoncescott. Oh my God. Do I have to repeat my name at this point?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a while.
Baby, it's the little Kim. It's Kim. Kimberly Jones. Stop playing with me. Play with your mother hoe. And we have your girl.
The one.
And only.
Because I smack bitches.
Hello. And if y'all bring that shit to my ball, I'm shooting. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the iconic motherfucking mother of the house of motherfucking Juicy Couture, Miss motherfucking Quana is in the building.
Hi, Quana. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
What's going on?
You just chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Miss Thing, they've been in your house boots.
No
What's going
shade.
on?
We been storming the pier like crazy. You ain't tired of the kids storming your house?
That's what it's there for.
I love that for you.
How do you feel speaking about you being the mother, that's your house, how do you feel about Omi being like the daughter now of the pier? No shade.
I didn't tell the daughter.
Girl, you didn't know Omi, girl.
I did ask Omi.
How you deemed her? She got a plaque and stuff?
I told her she was the princess of the pier.
No shade. Quana's the only person that can give out a title like that.
Yeah, she is.
No shade.
You know.
So what else has been going on with y'all? You know, we've been going for a minute. Now we back with the jump off.
What's going on?
Okay, so me personally, it's been a lot of ups, no down. I've been showing these bitches every weekend while I'm at Miss Thing.
The return of the
Oh my God. No shade, Kim. I don't know what it is about you going viral, but baby, it is something that is so fun and pleasant to watch. Like, it's not you're going viral for like belittling yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're just genuinely being you, having a good time. Okay. Like, going up to random people like, "What's up, bitch?" Like that's so pleasant because you never know who's having a bad day. You get what I'm saying? And your presence sometimes just make a person feel
it's infectious.
Yes, like it's
Thank
like, oh
you.
my God, I get so excited to be around you because I know I'm gonna laugh. I know we're gonna have a good time.
I love y'all so much.
Yes. So let's recap a few balls that happened over the time being, starting with, I believe, Toy Story.
Yes.
I wasn't able to make it. I was commenting about Connecticut, but I know some of y'all were there. What did it give to y'all? Y'all highlights.
I was actually on piano for that ball.
You were.
And it was for the first time.
You had your green Halle Berry on that night.
I did. I was feeling my little, my smoking weed con. Yes, I was.
You did. Yeah.
Honestly, I think it was the energy. It was so fresh to me. Actually realizing there's a different view of seeing the ball. And judging the ball, I had a lot of criticism. Just on my end. Like, I think I was the only one really much talking that much. If you really watched the live, I was running my jibs. And if I didn't like it, I ain't like it. And I said my reason why. So, those that
So you was chopping?
I chopped this.
Oh my.
I like that moment. And you know who I seen in the back of that clip?
Quana.
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead.
Wait, first of all right, no shit. I'm just gonna say.
Because he came out twice.
He did come out twice, but that was his first ball. He never walked the ball before, and actually I met him at the ball, and I was like, "What?" So I got him an effect. I was like, "Come out." I forgot to retell him, don't do that gay shit before like you go up, and then he just
because he came out for Thug.
He came out for Schoolboy.
That was a Schoolboy?
Yeah.
When he did this?
No, that was Pretty Boy. He thought it was a different category, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I just walked off. I was like, "Oh."
Kim said, "No,
just left it hanging like that.
No, I told him in the back, but I don't like crowds. You know that, but
I be on every stage in the back."
So, what was some of y'all highlights? Like, who and what was some of y'all highlights from Toy Story?
Gigi.
Gigi did make it hot.
Gigi. She had
Yes. Yes.
Honestly,
she was definitely one of them.
My favorite, and I told the panel before it even happened,
Who was your fave?
we was the cast.
Are you talking about for As a House?
We was the cast. Let me repeat that.
Nephew.
Although Mr. Potato Man was my
Mr.
favorite.
Potato
Shut
Head.
up.
ate
Bitch, he
it.
gave
Yes, he did.
do.
Dude, which runway was he walking? European? Oh, all in one. Was he?
I
You
think
can't
it was
really
just
tell
fun.
because, from the back, it looked like it was just European, but you couldn't tell because of the suit.
It was a moment.
But then
It
you
was
gotta get
very-
into the
Wait,
mother. The mother was given, we're a Banji house.
Wait, who are we talking about?
The Von Dutch.
The Von Dutch.
Oh,
You didn't live for it? You would have came out and Mr. Potato Head.
no, the
Stop
fuck
playing.
I would not. Let me tell you something. It's just certain things I wouldn't do to key on myself. Like, I'm not gonna give y'all a reason to key on me. Me dressed up as Mr. I'm
okay,
a big
no,
nigga
so
coming out dressed
question.
as Mr.
Ballroom.
It was ballroom,
because
but
you
I-
did Cookie Monster. So what's the
But
difference?
I did Cookie Monster not in a mascot. You get what I'm saying? I did it in effect.
So if you
So
would have
if you
made Potato in effect, would you have
Maybe,
done
maybe
it?
more not in a mascot form. Like, I feel like that's a key. Like, okay, yes, we key in ballroom, but you're still walking as a house category. You get what
It
I'm
was
saying?
cute
Like,
though.
it was a key.
He made the moment.
It was a key.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I-
the key.
And honestly, she said it before they even came out. My house is Banji, so expect that. And her house was Banji, and I expected everything she told me on the top of that.
Shout out to the Von Dutchess making a.
Yes, no shit. Shout
That
out
was
to
a soft debut for New York City.
And
for
you
me.
know what they said? Oh shit, they fucking up the stage. You know, once the cardboard come out, I lived.
You felt that?
I wanted
Another
to be
category,
there.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm on my little hiatus. But the Bush Queen faces are carrying.
Sorry, not sorry.
Here we go.
You don't feel like they're carrying?
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying, like, it's not them carrying. It's certain individuals that I feel like are carrying.
Everybody that walked that night for Bush Queen face carried.
No,
Ray
like,
Luby, Mother Juicy.
I like Rain.
Rain, yes.
And Mother, I like them.
Ate it.
and
I like
Malik.
It was fab.
I like Leaky too, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like the category was hot, but
It was.
because you got to remember when certain people walk, that's why the category is hot. If those certain people are not walking, and you just leave the pawns, is it really hot?
Exactly.
But it was no pawns out. Like they showed up that night. They made it hot.
But they were pawns in a game of chess.
Say it again.
I don't feel that way.
Say it again.
If okay, name the three people y'all just named. If you take them three out the category, who else?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Because they walked, it was hot.
This
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Though, those were the main pieces of chess.
But we gotta
Everybody
celebrate
else
what was given
pawns.
to us. They was
I'm
given
sorry.
to us.
Roman gave sorry, not sorry, and it gave I'm not sorry for fucking
I love the
y'all
fact
up.
that him and Malik kind of had the same kind of concept, like the game board, bringing the game board. I live for that. Like, I don't know why. I
What was
just
so funny
live
is
for that. I thought that was so creative. But Battleship, Mr. Motherfucking
Yeah.
Rain,
You?
carried.
that was
Bitch,
that
you
was
know I got
cute.
on your battleship on the way out the ball?
Yeah.
The boat was fab.
The boat
Right,
ate
right.
it.
The bum took your boat home.
You lying.
He had to get back.
I live for that.
It was fab.
Performance was really hot for me.
Vogue Femme was hot for me.
Like,
My daughter ate it.
Vogue Femme was cute, but I ain't gonna lie, I was really hype about Twista versus female figure. Like, I don't know why I felt like, because the girls always do the boys. Like, it's just, even when it comes down to realness, no shade. The girls usually process. It's no shade. It's
Who won? Twister versus Sister.
Juicy's.
Yeah.
No. Keats won.
No,
Keith
Venus
didn't
won.
Venus.
Venus won.
Venus and
Jasmine-
Saya won.
Yeah.
Jasmine. No, because they broke it down after a while, too.
Yes,
so.
they did.
Yeah,
I think
'cause Saya-
Jasmine won.
Saya was the last Twista.
Yeah, Jasmine
Venus was
won.
the last female figure. I remember that. So,
Venus won a woman.
yeah, I think
She
think
had
that
a
was
hot
cute.
battle with what's his name?
That boy, I don't know his name, but that
Yes.
clip was
Was it
cute.
Monte?
She gave brrrr. That one? When she took the mic?
Yes,
She ate it.
Yes.
No
yes.
shade. I want to give a personal shout out to Luna Telfar. Miss
Was that the film queen? Roman?
Miss Hannah Baker.
Yeah, that's the film.
Yes.
She
She
is
was kind.
beautiful.
What's your take on that? Because
you
Yeah,
know
where
that-
the fuck did she come from?
it don't matter where she came from. Just know when she came on that floor, she was that.
No, she was.
She was
Wait,
hot.
okay, so as y'all, that's what I'm
Keep
saying.
it real.
As you being a legendary realness girl, you
I
being an
am.
iconic realness girl, like, do y'all see it for her?
I see it for her.
She's real.
She's real. Did I not know her tea? No. The people that came out with her, and I'm not throwing shade to the House of Telfar. There was just one girl I actually, when I left the ball and I spoke to her personally, I said, never find your face again. Because I clocked you. And I'm keeping it real.
That's a rule.
Rule number 1.
Who you said that to?
I don't remember her name. It wasn't memorable. I just know she made this face that, and I asked you, where you from?
Sky.
She said, I'm from Harlem.
It was a Telfar, right?
It was a Telfar.
Was it
She said,
Gianna? Gianna Wall.
Gianna was
It
the one that
wasn't-
came out with the Cabbage Patch doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the other one.
The skinny.
It was two of them. It was one that was
She be voguing too.
I'm talking about the real skinny one with the curly hair.
Yeah, she be voguing too.
Not the one with the straight hair.
No, she be having her hair in a little curly
For that
ponytail.
category though, no cap.
They played with
Not
my
just
sister
'cause they my
Chanel.
house, but Naga.
I thought Chanel won.
No, the drag. The drag.
Yeah.
They bodied
She won
it.
Pretty Girl.
I think Mylin bodied it.
Mylin ate it for me.
I was keying on her hair. It was cute.
But it was
It was
exactly.
Like I seen her on the song on the stage. Like I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I think she really brought it to life. And Naga and
They was
But one thing,
Elias.
fab.
one thing I could say that is really fab about ballroom, where I see like it's starting to get back slowly, is the creativity.
Yes.
Like even with realness has been really. They have been real creative lately. Like it's a difference. Like you're real, but when you can put the character and bring the character to life and still play your realness,
It's the personality.
that is so fab to
like
me.
you did this past week.
Like I did, Miss Thing.
Yeah.
They said Nelly, I brought her like a dyke with titties.
Oh,
I,
yeah,
girl,
my ball. Yes.
And you know what's the tea? I had to repost my clip from last year to this year. Bitch, I've been on hormones boost. You know my titties got bigger?
Yeah, you couldn't take them.
I could not take them away. I gagged. I was like, no shade. What I have, because I battled a thug realness, right?
You did.
Blanco
so,
Navy.
Blanca O'Navy.
Congratulations to Blanca. His team won.
Congratulations. It gave, because I watched the clip so many times. Like, bitch, when I pushed him, he moved. Bitch, he had to move me back. He said, bitch, I don't give a fuck. This a girl. And I had to literally think about it for a second. If you take all these clothes off, you're still a woman. And this is still a man. So, bitch, it don't matter what you do, what you say. I'm like really saying, I'm like that. And still sounding like a fish. I'm like, it worked.
The judges on the panel was telling Blanca like, she's a girl. Relax.
Yeah,
she's a
but
girl.
I think what Kim was given was the illusion of she was being dragged. She was in drag.
I was in drag.
So she was trying to be a masculine man, but in the sense of her trying to be masculine, she's so cunt.
Right.
So she's like, yeah, nigga.
Say it again.
She's like, yeah, nigga, back the fuck up. I'm like that.
Do you
I'm
feel like that was a book out of the iconic Quanas? Because then you do that.
Yes.
Tyra did it first, but Quana also is known for doing it too.
Right.
And let me
Like
tell
her
you
and Tyra
something.
is the only two I've known to ever do that. To be honest, no shade. Like, and they both made history doing it. Like it's that.
But to be fair, Tyra was a drag when she was doing it, so she was in and out. She just started transitioning.
Well, according to Tyra, because at my ball when you did it, Tyra made a statement. She was like, "The first one."
So,
So
did
Tyra-
did she mean like the first drag?
She meant like when she saw Kim come out for her tens.
No, but I'm saying going back what Quana said, she was still
I don't know.
drag.
Maybe we can ask that question.
But I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know her history. I know her history.
So it's like I pay homage to Quana.
I'm always gonna pay homage to Quana
As she
because
should.
as her being in my house, respectfully, me being at her house because she was
Love
here
that.
first.
Love that.
I looked at her from the beginning of me being a juicy, and I said, I want to be like that when I grow up.
Right.
Confident in my
Quana was
skin.
your inspiration?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How do you feel hearing that?
I don't know. I don't like that.
No, but how do you feel like coming up to hearing Little Kim be the legend that she is and you're the iconic Quana that you are? How do you?
It feels good.
She always told me, don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do nothing. If you want to do it,
No
do
shade,
it.
That's fab.
You walk everything. Tell me everything you walked.
One. What was your first cast?
Yeah.
Runway. Okay.
Second.
Performance.
Third.
Realness.
Fourth.
Best friend.
Fifth.
Oh my God.
Face.
Face.
Seventh.
Bizarre.
Six. You walk Bizarre?
Yes, she did. She had meats on her umbrella. She had oxtails on her
You did
umbrella.
it before Lady Gaga?
No, she
I did it. We had to
bring it in Lady
bring it as
Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
That's fab.
And she literally had umbrella with oxtails hanging.
Did you cook them when you was down there?
No.
Oxtails is fucking expensive.
Yo,
Yeah,
Shay, I
everybody
said
be
the
saying
same
that.
thing. I'm like, yo, I know she went home and made
I would have. Are you kidding
hell
me?
no, she was sitting out all day in that fucking ball, hot as hell, sitting on that umbrella. Them oxtails would have gave you food poisoning, but
No
you would have cooked them
shame.
shits. Also, I just want to highlight, because you know it was my ball, I want to say thank y'all all for coming out to my ball. I really do appreciate
Congratulations on a
it.
successful ball.
Thank you. I'm going to say my highlights first.
Okay.
My highlights definitely Nick, Wang, oh my,
Eminem.
the whole team, period. I love the fact that Nick is a schoolboy and a pretty boy in the key. He has one pretty boy and schoolboy.
Yes.
So my thing was for him to get all trans men on his team, and then him shave his face, go blonde like Eminem. Like, to me, that was a moment. It was so, like, to me, it was like,
No, I was listening. I'm waiting for you to finish.
no, go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say.
I loved it, but what I would have did was I would have had everybody in the gel outfit and everybody popping up like, "Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?"
Yeah.
You should have bodied that.
Yeah.
That would have been more of a
But
blonde.
I still understood the story though. When he pulled the hoodie back, threw the hoodie off, grabbed the mic out of his pocket, like the
It was
whole.
so cute because he had no rhythm doing that. It was so cute.
It made sense. I saw the story.
It ate it.
It was so fab. Shout out to Rule's team. Oh, when I say he had some hitters on his team, the motherfucking legendary overall mother Kia Mattel, the motherfucking legendary one, motherfucking Little Kim, the iconic Danny Juicy Couture. Like, it's no shade. That team was the team that I was like, whoa.
I felt like all the teams was cute.
Oh no, I'm not
I
even
like all the
done.
teams.
I'm not
All
done.
the teams was cute.
Balaka,
I wish my
bitch,
team
you
would've
pulled
came out.
Imani
should've
and
asked me.
Gia outside.
I knew it was
No,
a
they pulled out last minute.
Well,
I
we could-
knew.
y'all, I'm giving y'all exclusive tea because
Yes.
you know I didn't make a post. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, because
No,
you,
yeah,
you made a
waited.
post and said everybody was not doing stuff. What happened? They called out.
So the week of the ball, I already had her tea. You know, girls talk. I already had her tea that she was on the team. Shayla was on the team. You was on the team.
London.
Kaya, London. I heard all the girls was on the team, and then out of nowhere, Major had hit me up and was like, "Quana want to judge." So I was like,
That was strike one.
that was like strike three because I already had heard stuff.
Okay.
So like that was like strike three because I'm like, okay, I already knew Chanelica had dropped out. Tiara had dropped out 1st. Tiana had dropped out. Law had dropped out. Lamb had dropped out. So I'm just like,
damn.
so
No,
I'm
the girls was dropping.
so I'm like, okay, now in my head, the reason why, and I said to certain people, I said I felt hurt because I could have gave those opportunities to somebody else that I know probably would have really came out and did their thing. You get what I'm saying?
Do you feel like you stretched it? Like you gave too many people teams?
So the vision was to give the two hottest people in each category a chance to gather up their girls, not in their category, but gather up their girls and hit the floor.
It wasn't gonna work like that.
So and it's always a lesson learned with throwing a ball.
Yes.
So, but my vision was it was supposed to be the two hot schoolboys. You get what I'm saying? Bring y'all, whoever, come to the floor. The two executives, bring it to the floor. The two female figures, the two thugs, you get what I'm saying? The two pretty boys. So that's how I had vision it. I wish I would have just did it as a list instead. But I was like, no shade. It's mad people that walk realness. Make
Realness
it
is probably
hot.
the biggest category.
I felt like the problem I should have
come with a
so the
captain
week that I
and a
made
team.
a post, right? So many people hit me up asking me, can they have a team? I gave Major pick one person, I picked one person. When I spoke to Sky, I spoke through Smiley, Smiley management mode. Smiley hit me up like, give Sky the team. I'm like, Sky, last
He's been
minute.
doing his big ones.
She's like, Karma, I promise you give him a team.
It was cute.
So I'm like, you know what? On the humble, sometimes you gotta sit back and like listen to other people and just let it rock out. And look what happened. I gave Sky Team the week of 3 days before the ball, last battle. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I just wish that I would have had like a different mindset when I made this ball. I just was trying to make this ball hot, to be honest.
Why do y'all feel like everybody was sitting out though? Like,
Well, I spoke to each person respectfully. Each person that dropped out hit me up. Last minute though, but they still hit me up, and a lot of them was saying that a lot of people in their teens was just not, was like
cooperating.
Yeah, like they didn't want to come out. Like they was just like, oh, giving excuses. And like Tiana, I know she was wanting to work. She had her effect made, but her whole team dropped out on her. Like, oh, we not doing it. And so it was just like,
it's hard to do teams in ballroom.
it is,
though.
and it really sucks because it's like, damn, like
it's frustrating. It's hard. Especially if you a girl. This goes into my post. I made a post. I just want everybody to start investing in themselves. Like, we have to.
Oh, my God. I'm so glad you said it because I want to go into this next thing.
We have to.
The list. Team Nicki versus Team Cardi. I was so disappointed.
Barb, stand the fuck up.
It was a Nicki night that night, too.
It sure was. Let me say. So, shout out, congratulations, Team Nicki Minaj. They processed Team Cardi.
That.
No.
Say that. We do that.
Hold on.
That.
And respectfully,
why y'all should have
like
took bets. That's
so this was my thing though. However,
On the team.
listen to this.
I would have been Team Foxy, bro.
My team was originally 12 members, right? Y'all are keying.
Yeah, I'm taking it back.
My original team was 12 members. There was 12 members on each team. I only had 5 people walk that night.
Wow.
You did?
Sin, 007.
She carried for me. I'm sorry.
Philadelphia Mother Kai Maybach. Ariel Telfar. Justin Telfar. And Slim Juicy. And Slim was the last minute.
That was Cardi B on Nike.
That was Cardi B. Now, major team had Carisha, Asha. Congratulations on your $1K.
Girl.
No shade. Mateo, Simba. They had a couple of people. Did I say Carisha? Donnie.
Who team was Carisha Juicy and Juju Juicy on?
Juju Juicy was on major team. Carisha Juicy was on my team.
Okay.
And Kalima was on major team. Now, my issue with this was we've been in chats. Major has a group chat with his girls. I had a group chat with my girls. The amount of energy that Major put into his team was not what I put into my team. I put energy into them as far as like help them with their looks, ideas, like what do y'all want to do as far as production? How do y'all want to make this a moment for y'all? It wasn't like I didn't care about me. I put y'all on my team because I wanted y'all to have a moment. I felt like everybody on my team I wanted to see them win. You get what I'm saying? Not as far as win the money, but this is y'all night to do y'all big one. You get what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that Makai, Omi, Bambi, Moochie, Poughkeepsie, Nana all dropped out. Shout out to Marjay. Marjay Juicy Couture also joined. She joined the Cardi B team and came out also. And that was last minute too.
I love her also.
I live
She's
for her
such a
so
talented
much.
young lady to me.
Work Philly.
Why you not make it fun and just open it up for people that was in the crowd?
Because that wasn't my vision. I did that with so many of my other balls. I wanted to throw a ball where I took time writing these categories. I took time coming up with this theme. I took time decorating this venue. I took time spending
Look nice.
I took time spending my money. I only had one sponsor. And if I spill tea, it's come on. So it was like I just wanted to really like see certain things. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that.
And it was just like it really hurt my feelings that no shade. I felt like I felt like the ball could have been so much better than what it was, and I felt like it shouldn't have to be me saying, okay, well, let's open it up.
It was fast. Everybody wanted it to be open though.
But that's
everybody.
The categories were so simple. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The categories was face, bring it with a motherfucking award. Runway, Little Nas X.
Where was y'all at for
Best
these
dress,
categories?
red carpet ready. Like it was, these categories were so simple. And I literally said they did not have to bring it exactly like the artist, just your interpretation. Just don't forget your reference.
You know what I live for? Is that you stuck to what you believe. And that's what matters. So don't ever beat yourself down because people didn't show up for you because you showed up for you. Rule number 2. Now, let's talk about...
Mind you, with a fucked up hand.
Girl, we gonna pay that. But let's talk about little Miss Petty Pine.
Don't talk about my dip. Listen, I should have never dipped.
Miss Petty.
I was in the moment.
I want to know what you put in them petty punch that had everybody fucked up at Pride.
I didn't even get one.
Where she was at?
I put some stuff.
You was racking up them dollars.
You put some stuff in it.
Not like stuff. I will not drug nobody.
Oh,
I
wow.
just put like it's top shelf liquor, all top shelf liquor. So
I love you.
No, I heard y'all can't read with the bottles. No shade.
I'm selling them for the Ditto and for the cookout and
question. I have a question for you, Quana.
What's that?
As you've been around the scene for a while. We're not gonna drag it with it.
A while.
She's been here.
She been here.
We just
like,
getting like BC.
Who are your top?
BC go crazy.
That go VHS tapes with the dates and the numbers at the bottom.
Like she got clips that's not recorded in a while.
I'm not that old.
She not that old, but no. Who are your top 3 realness girls that you really live for right now? Your top 3 female figure performers that you live for? No legends.
Oh no. All right, so I'm gonna start with you said
realness.
Realness. Okay, you can do performance. You're 3.
And are these gonna be like top 1, top 2, top 3, or
just
like,
in any
no
order?
Okay.
No order. For right now, based on the past few balls that I've seen. I really love that Sing girl. She broke down for me. Like, it got me.
She's so young.
She is.
Amaya Versace been doing her thing, and I like Omi.
No shade.
Omi 007.
Yeah, realness. Yeah, realness girls.
We're not gonna just bypass that. We not.
Girl.
We got 2
So wait,
in the
okay,
spot.
wait. So
Oh
why
my
is
God.
Omi a 007? Was that her decision or was that a house decision?
Oh, that was her decision.
That was her
Mainly,
decision.
every decision, every Juicy made was on their own.
Can she come back?
When you leave, you can't come back.
That's not true.
Oh.
That's not true.
As of now.
I'm about to say because that
New
was not
sheriff in
true.
town.
Nah, fuck that. You know Omi coming back. They sell.
Y'all will see why in the near future, but.
I heard. Okay, so since we going, I always got to keep it around.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Omi left because she want to start her own house.
I heard that too.
I heard she want to actually
And I
bring.
support her.
I heard that she actually want to bring Celeste to the Kiki scene.
That's cute.
Now I'm gonna be honest. I think Omi's a great leader. As far as like the person that leads the youth, like she really is a good leader. I always see Omi like encouraging people, lifting them up, being positive. But I don't think Omi's ready to start a house in the Kiki
You ready?
scene.
Hold on.
That's not true.
Let's talk
You never
about
know
it.
What you ready for?
Let's talk about it.
Oh,
At
that's tea.
the peer board, not the peer board, the Pride U ball.
You profess?
Yeah, that. She wind up. It was a category called Kiki
Piercing.
Yeah.
The Celeste one.
and the Celeste one. So I'm somebody who believes.
But let's keep it being those
But do y'all
Celeste
feel
was
like-
in 2 different houses.
But
No.
do y'all feel like Celeste is leaving their Kiki houses to go to a Kiki house?
No.
You never know.
you
No.
never know.
Well, maybe they are, but I feel like this, right? To make a move like that, you gotta
be ready.
You gotta be ready, and you gotta also have somebody else with you. Cause no shade to pull in people with you, like to make big moves like that. To play snatchies, nobody's not getting snatched by somebody that cannot help their career. So
I get what you're saying.
you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not letting you snatch me from a house that's helping me and growing for me to.
But then you never know because she also was a Juicy, so they might feel like, oh, I could go over there because she's gonna teach me.
You are not Courtney. You are not Nikki. You are not Quana. There's a difference in that. You may have. It's like what they say. I may have teach you some of my tricks, but I didn't teach you all my tricks. You get what I'm saying? So it's like in that same sense. Why would I sit there and why would I go to Family Dollar when I can go to CVS or Rite Aid?
Freestyle.
It all depends on what works out for you.
It gave black-owned business.
It all depends.
I get that respectfully.
Maybe you a discounted bitch
but
sometimes.
Is it gonna be a house full of new girls then?
We don't know. In the near future is what we're gonna have to
because
do.
no. If Omi start her own house, by all means, I live for Omi. I have no other choice but to support it. You know what I'm saying? No, Versace's not doing nothing to me. Why would I leave? There's nothing that nobody could promise me to make me leave Versace.
And now let's talk about the near future.
Can't nothing nobody promised me.
Because you also was a playboy.
That's over.
I'm bad.
No.
No, but honestly, no grasshoppers, y'all.
No, but all jokes aside, I don't. Like I said, loyalty is a big thing for me, and everything that I've wanted in all the houses that I've been in, I get with Versace. I get my respect. I get my understanding. They communicate. It's fab. When I say I want to walk something, they believe in me. They shoot for it. They want to see me grow. You get what I'm saying? Not just as a commentator in other categories too, which is holding me back now. But I'm coming out still with this, so it's.
I love that.
I'm just not gonna be voguing. Relax.
Please.
I'm coming back from my other categories that I feel like I owe some.
I want you to stop falling out them dibs.
I would never. My thing was.
I walked with a cat.
Hold on, y'all could. Let me.
Bitch,
you know what? Fuck it. You know, I always.
What haven't you done?
Hold on. Because y'all know I always have a moment.
Yeah,
y'all know I always have a moment where I spaz the fuck out, so I'm gonna address some fucking shit real quick. Fuck. Let me tell you about this motherfucking dip that I got, okay?
Was you really hitting your arm, or was that part of your performance?
It was a key because I saw everybody's face look so scared.
Why you got an afro and started moving like a spider bug?
I thought it was a worm.
It looked like something.
All in one.
Okay, so right.
A spider, a bug, a worm, big worm.
Yeah, you and Sheree went viral. She said,
"Oh no." How you feel about that? Cause she ain't live. She would have chopped you if this was.
Sheree actually came up to me before the video. I saw the video. She was like, "Carmen, you're gonna see a video of me saying," and she was like, "It wasn't because of your." She's like, "The people are gonna gas." She's like, "It wasn't because of your dip." I swear to God, she was like, "Because I did not want you to hurt your hand." She was like, "That was my biggest thing." She's like, "I thought she was gonna crack that shit
open." You did just throw yourself to the ground like gravity was off.
But I moved my hands.
But nobody didn't see that part.
That's not your business.
Okay, good.
It was for my moment. It was for me.
It was a moment.
It was for.
Definitely was a moment.
My thing is,
I'm using that in the near future.
I'm gonna say this: I don't consider myself a vulgar. I do not say.
Well, you be calling the girls out like you.
No, I did not. I called one girl. Like, can we stop saying I called the girls out? I called one person out.
Told you.
No, I didn't even call Ali out. Y'all wanted that. I didn't even want that.
No, we didn't want that. You stormed Ali. You stormed Ali.
No shade. Let's keep it a stab.
No, I wanted it. No shade. It was a hero slap.
Bitch, calm the fuck down, okay?
I wanted it. No shade.
Calm down. You got me on a spike stage, bitch. Every time you got me was on a stage. You never want to see me on flat surfaces, bitch. Ooh. Never, because you sat there and slammed your big ass mountain climb back on that motherfucking spike stage. And bitch,
but you land your dip stop.
OTA is tonight.
Kim, like, what you trying to get at? Like, I feel like we could just get this over with now.
It's not personal. I'm just here to report the news.
What news? What news? Even if so, right, it would still break the tie.
Who broke it?
Kim.
I didn't break it.
Yes, he did.
I was not at the end. Cartier was at the end.
Cartier gave me his vote. Remember, we were still waiting for Kim's vote.
So he went back.
Yes, because Cartier voted for me. Because Ali asked Cartier, "Who did you vote for?" I got the clip. Y'all want to play the clip up?
You picked the CEO, the founder.
He told Kim, "I got the clip." No, y'all know I snaps.
For the third time.
You snapped?
He went to Kim after we battled and said, "If he stays, he's off the podcast." Kim fell out and gave her vote. Please don't play with me.
Kim, is that what happened?
Yes.
You said you reported
She even came up to me and said it herself.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I was drunk. So I don't remember what I was.
She literally.
I was in the liquor store selling liquor from the back.
After Ali said I stayed. After Ali was like, "No shade, Karma, you could keep battling whatever." Kim was like, "No shade." Ali said, "If you would have stayed, he took you off the podcast. I couldn't let that happen." Like, so
Yes.
at the end of the day, that's still my best friend. Love him down. You get what I'm saying? Wait, why you coughed?
Oh.
Bitch, I said that's my best friend. You coughed, bitch. Like, what was that supposed to mean?
No.
We got smoke because you can get in this camera.
It's always Quana's episode.
See, I don't
But
know.
I'm just trying to, like, what you call for? Nah, yeah,
You just that girl.
I don't
You
give a
shake the room up.
Fuck that shit, bitch. We back.
Wait, since we're gonna segue our way into the next topic.
Of legends.
Yes, of legends. We're gonna
Girl,
get into Capital.
you still ain't walk legendary performance, you fat bitch. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I'm not even gonna.
Yes, you do.
Wait. The icon. Does he have to walk?
Yes. Look at her.
I'm going to walk.
No, not going to. She said walk with a capital W.
Right.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Me and Kia been coming out.
Since y'all been dean.
Where's Creams? I ain't see you. Where's Linda? I don't see you. Twin.
No shit. They said tonight.
I don't see you.
Creams.
Who?
Tanae was injured, but I
Tanae
think
been injured.
Tanae's always injured.
Yo, Cream
And
said
you a
that.
triple legend.
Yo,
You
Cream,
can't. You not
hold on,
injured from
Kim.
this.
Kim, Cream. Did you see Cream's post? She was like, Belinda trying to steal Byrell job. She was like, Tanae been in and out the hospital. I need to read the post.
She
Creams
said London
that-
trying to make it to Paris.
No
shit.
shit. She chewed that
She did.
post up. Now I want to talk about two legends that I really do want to address.
Could I
Go
want
ahead.
to ask y'all, because how do y'all feel about if we do a probation, when you get deemed legend, you do a probation period?
I
In New
agree.
York?
Y'all need to walk.
Yes,
Yes.
you can-
Wait. What's the probation? Like, what's the terms of it? You have to walk
We didn't
within
make the
3
terms
months?
yet, but I'm just
Okay.
saying, how would y'all feel about a probation?
Yes.
period?
And if you
Meaning
don't
like they need
walk,
to walk, right?
and if you
Just
don't
gotta
walk,
be
you
revoked.
get stripped
Can we try to figure out
Not even
why
just
they
walk.
of your
don't
flowers.
Give back to the community. Period.
Yes.
Are y'all
Like,
scared?
He is.
To my defense,
Oh,
I
who?
record-
Oh, Ollie.
To my defense, I record almost every single ball that happened this year.
Ali.
Except
That's
for-
your give back.
Ollie.
Except for Toy Story.
Giving
So why
back.
you
Give
ain't
back
walk?
Why
to
you
his
ain't
Why
walk
friends.
you ain't
Toy
walk?
Story?
Wait, why you
I
ain't?
just didn't get booked.
But why you ain't walk it?
I thought I was gonna
You
get
was
booked.
there.
I thought I was gonna get booked.
But you
I
was
didn't
You
get
was in
there.
the back, though. I see you.
But you okay? Wait, hold on.
I'm a mother. I'll
You-
be on the floor.
Wait,
and
you
mothering.
thought you was gonna get booked the day of the ball?
booked.
Oh no.
I hope you guys come in
We gotta
there.
switch shades. We gotta switch shades.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
No, did y'all not listen to what he said though? He
He
said
hit you with that corner the cow one.
y'all making it into something that it's not, because that's not what it was given. What I'm saying is he made the statement. He made the statement. He was waiting to figure out if he was getting booked for it.
With a liquor.
So my thing was, when you realized that you didn't get booked for it, when did you not go get an effect made to walk legendary performance?
When did you not get an effect?
I was
made?
booked. I was booked a month ahead, and I still got an effect made because I tried to come to the ball.
Why you ain't give it to your best friend?
He wasn't walking my category. I walked Twister versus female figure. It was calling for Woody. I had my chaps in my
And
shirt.
what was legendary performance calling for?
Any character.
Any character.
So you could have gave it to your best friend.
I was-
And why didn't you take it?
She was in Connecticut.
I was in Connecticut. I still was doing the ball. I thought I was gonna have enough time to make it to walk
What
my
you mean,
category.
excuse?
But why you couldn't? That's not an
It's-
excuse for me, bitch. I had my
No,
effect.
Put it in the
Well, for
Uber.
you.
Put it in the
He
Uber.
didn't ask.
Put it in the Uber.
He didn't ask.
Put it on a bus.
That's a late legend. Anyway.
Next.
So,
We're gonna let that ride.
as an icon, right? So we barely see. I want to talk about at Karma's Ball when the team. I don't got it. I don't got the juice.
Who's bartending? Like,
Like we back and the people is just
y'all.
okay because they sponsoring us. Like
Yes.
the fuck.
Sponsored by Espelon.
We rarely see the legends chop the legends or icons chop the icons, right? So when you decided to give Becca and Saywan, like, was that just like I don't like it, chop, or was it like a?
No. No shit. I didn't like it. I did. First of all, they were falling out they did,
And it's the same shit.
and
Nobody's getting in the studio, and I'm not seeing
this
nothing
is not
new.
a read, nothing, but no shade to my daughter, well, ex-daughter, let's say Juan. You
She
legend
dropped you?
now. No, that was a long time ago.
Oh,
Say
love you,
Juan.
bartender.
They wasn't even cohesive. I feel like every other team was cohesive and they weren't. He came out in jeans, she came out in a leather catsuit. That's not Scream.
Right.
Like, that was not Michael and Janet. Like, you know? I know it says your own interpretation, but
That was
as
not
a team,
nothing.
as a team, and then the performance.
I didn't even
was
like.
Wait, okay, so now I just want to clear the air because
Becky was supposed to be Becca's partner.
yes, and it was last minute.
And Sheree did that last minute pull the day of the ball, and then she was like, okay, well.
Not everything worked last minute, Buki. Respectfully. Because now you a legend
Now,
and you
wait,
getting chopped.
question, just for
The math ain't mathing.
but just for clarification now, because Sheree said the same thing I said, but we're gonna clarify. When we came back after you chopped them, right, and I came back and I was like, it could be all black. You know, say just their interpretation.
You wanted her to take it back?
No, I thought
No,
me and Sheree also thought that Quana gave. Oh well, okay, well then
Okay.
10.
It was a misunderstanding at first,
I
but
didn't say anything. I was like,
So I
you
thought
could see that in the clip. I was like,
So I thought she was giving like.
nah, I was not.
Like, oh, like, okay, well, I'm going to just give them 10s. All right, you get what I'm saying? So when we went to the back, I was like, oh, it's 10s. But then when I turned around, Quana was like, no. I was like, oh, well, she's standing on her chop. That's what I said. And that's when Sheree looked at me like, didn't she just give them 10s? I was like, I thought she did, but
It's
she's standing on her
2023.
chop.
It's 2023.
stand on your shit.
Stand on your shit.
I just feel like a lot of people, they talk about people not coming with full force on their effects and stuff.
You don't do the same.
And they don't do the same. Like, you know, you hear a lot of, oh, that's not even $1,000 worthy. Okay, but what is $1,000 worthy?
'Cause it
you
ain't
didn't
true.
bring it. Like, so I'm
Spooky.
just,
Speaking of $1,000,
I'm just saying. In
my boy,
like,
that performance category, the list, I did not like the effects. I like Mateo's. Mateo was Nikki. He
I
did
feel
the
like none
he,
of them either. Like,
he
I
did the
just feel
corset
like
with the
I
it wasn't
teddy bear.
creative like
Honestly,
that.
that's
I
where
mean,
my post came from, because even when it said Beyonce and everybody came in a
with them
tank top
ugly
with
ass
the shorts,
wigs. That was
The
not
wigs, no, but
Beyonce.
I did on live. I did say the wigs. I didn't really care because not everybody's gonna have a fab.
No,
you know what I'm saying,
but this
Beyonce
still goes
unit.
into investing
So I was like, they could
in
wear whatever.
yourself.
Yeah, but I was like,
this-
y'all could wear whatever kind of style wig. Just the outfit had to be Beyonce. It wasn't like
But Beyonce never had green hair.
Ever.
All
Ever.
the effects. I'm not being fierce either. All the effects was like. So when Vanity was chopping, she actually beat me to the punch. Cause I was like, I was about to do it, but she was already.
No,
doing
when
it.
I was on the
like,
panel
we was here, like,
and we saw the 10s, there was a couple of judges like, no. But we couldn't chop them because
yeah. The list that was already. I already had made that clear that they
that's
could
how
not
lists
get
should
chopped.
go.
They could not get chopped. That was their moment for them. But however, like I felt like they vogued. I just felt like the looks were.
If they wasn't gonna get chopped, why did not push Juju, Carisha, and Khaleesi
Because
out
the
to
battles
battle?
already had started. Once I realized that Juju and Carisha was sitting there, the battles already had went. There was only Kai Maybach left on the Cardi B team, and it was just mad at the Nicki girls left. So why would I, being fair, why would I add 2 more girls added to major team and only add Carisha? That's them 2 versus 7 more bitches.
So,
That's not fair. They should have had a chance from the jump.
think-
You get what I'm saying? To make it a fair moment.
Be on time.
They
So-
should have been there from the jump.
I'm gonna say this too, because I feel like I think your organization for the ball was a little bit all over the place because you was trying to perfect it. And let's be fair, I'm keeping it
I can't say that
real.
because I had the order of categories. It's not my fault.
It's
that,
not. We're not blaming nobody.
No,
but
hold
it was
on.
a
But
team effort.
it's the organization wasn't the problem because everything was organized in order of how it was supposed to go.
Okay.
How the teams knew what time they had to be there. Everything was communicated, even down to the commentators, to the judges. Y'all know I always was writing y'all in the chat. I sent voice notes to let people know what was going on with what category. If y'all had questions, clarifications, anything like that. It was not. I did not know that them categories for the first half was going to run through the way that they did. So that is what fucked the team up to have to go because every other category was done from what I was told.
So who took over once for you to hear that?
Yeah, because I was just say, if it was going fast like that, you could have just.
I wasn't there. I was
So your team was
when
there.
I came into the room, we was carrying the cases of water. You could see it in the clip. We was bringing in the waters.
Okay.
So it was only me and Major and my son carrying 10 cases of water and Kawan. carrying 10 cases of water. Look at my hand. You get what I'm saying? So when I came in, they was on beginner's performance. So I was like, okay, boom, you know, I see what was going on. I'm like, all right. I went downstairs, came upstairs. Precious like we done with the first half.
Oh, wow, that was.
I was on the first half panel. I judged one category.
So I was so lost. I'm like nobody came out. She's like, yeah, I counted down. Everything's done. We on to the second half. So the team's 10s is supposed to be in the first half. So I'm not expecting that. Whoa, like,
So
and my
can
team
we
is not here.
So can we piggyback that the organization and the time?
I think at that point it
didn't matter.
They was because it was depending on the walkers. The
Right.
walkers are always going to
Okay.
prolong the category no matter what.
Gotcha.
So if you're counting down a category and nobody's not walking, and it's the same thing for 5 categories,
No
you got to
shade.
keep it pushing.
No
Bitches
shade.
just got to be there on time.
That's what I told the team originally. The plan was the team was supposed to go in at 9 o'clock. But by 8:30, we was done with the first half and the first 2 categories of the second half. Y'all gotta go. We only got 3 categories left. Yeah, performance that, but I want to get y'all money out the way. I don't want to wait till we had to be out of there at 9:45. I did not want to wait till 9:30 to rush y'all category. You get what I'm saying? That was the $1,000. So whoever's here, y'all just it is what it
It
is.
is what it is. Gotcha.
Y'all had to be on. That's why I said be there at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And I was so hurt because Carisha, everybody know, Carisha was the first person I put on my team when I made my team. So it was like, yeah, of course I wanted her to shine. So it was never a shade to her. You get what I'm saying? But it was just like, y'all gotta be on time.
But then what happened to Obertal performance though?
The ball was over. The venue, it was just so happened that they was doing the smoking shit downstairs at 9:55. We were supposed to be at 9:45. They was letting us extend it for an extra 15 minutes till 10 o'clock.
Well, stuff happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
You live and you learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I told Major, this is a lesson learned. We learned from this. Part 2 hip hop honors next year will be happening.
Can I write the category?
We can talk about that definitely, but
Learn.
we're
Giving
gonna
back.
keep it going. This is something that is a learning experience from us. It's just now we know what to do, and now we know how to cross our T's and dot our I's. You know, simple shit.
I can't wait to throw a ball, y'all.
Make sure y'all come to my ball, August 26th at Powerpuff Mothers Ball. Grand prize. The coin for the team trio, realness, performance, face, representing me, Miles, and Amaya. It's gonna be so bad.
So you
I'm
already
going on
know.
blackout till then.
I'm taking a page out your book.
You won't see me
Miss
till then. That's
It's gonna be,
crazy.
you haven't seen me until then. It's gonna be so fast. Come on, are you walking my ball?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
Can we get a cheers? Cause you know, faces in blue.
It is.
Joe, Ja is the key. Like,
No shade, but shout out to the scene for having other events other than balls.
shout out to Snooki and Shy, 2 icons, Juicy.
Jaja
Ja-
as well.
Yo, yes. Snooki and Friends Cookout was cute.
Yes, and shout out to the scene because shit be on the spot. Like they put it on Facebook the night before.
Yeah, and the girls came out.
The next day, you would think this was on somebody's calendar. The water fight, the Snooki and
the
Friends
water
cookout.
fight was.
I heard we was
girls-
supposed to
Okay,
go
hold
though.
on. So I gotta be a little messy.
I know.
I'm not gonna say names because I respect y'all
Uh-huh.
and I fucks with y'all.
Of course.
But there has been certain things that's been happening within, you know, y'all house outside of, you know, ballroom, but at events and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Do y'all feel like the newer generations are the ones like running amok a little bit in the palace? Or like, what do you feel like is really going on? Because lately it does have been a lot to do with
East Coast Mother.
certain members of Juicy Couture.
I mean, honestly, it's the same thing in every generation.
Right.
Like, you're gonna see it all the time.
Mhm.
So, and like every normal family,
Y'all have y'all fights.
everybody feels it's
Right. So is everybody still considered family?
Like, for me, that's how
That's how you was brought up. That's how you.
that's how I was brought up. So, as I always fought my brothers and sisters and stuff, and we got back. You know, we always was. If another bitch try to jump in or something,
Right,
we
it's
was
on.
there.
Yeah.
So, That's how I was brought up. So that for me, we still family, of course.
That's fab.
I want to say before we kind of like wrap up, because we do got to start wrapping up. Quick thing I do want to talk about is the discrimination. What they just passed the new. It's a law, right?
I don't know if it's a law, but it's definitely a statement, and it's definitely a wrong one, because we are people too, and we have rights. So what happened, basically, it's okay for the outside community to blatantly out loud discriminate us for who we are.
Meaning, as far as if you're in their business and you are a part of the LGBTQIA and you're in their business and they don't want you there because you are one of those, they can tell you that and tell you to get out. Also, if you go on a job interview and they find out that you are LGBTQIA and they do not want you there, they can tell you that they're not hiring because of that. So,
but why y'all surprised?
Realness girls,
I'm
realness boys.
Okay, so you asked a good question. Why am I surprised?
Hey,
only because
realness GNC.
They've been doing this to us for years.
Yeah, but it was the fact of like.
I think we got something
We
here.
need a law to tell us that. Like we.
Yeah, no, but it's like it feels like.
But hold on. You think why I think we're surprised is because we were making strides. Yes, they weren't long, but now we got shows like P-Valley, and we had other shows to blatantly show who we are, what goes on in our community, and then, we gave y'all this, and y'all completely just erased it like we never did nothing. So now that something, like a law or whatever the fuck it is, came out and that's blatantly saying that, it's only going to make us, which we should already be doing, coming together even more to protect each other. I mean, I don't like that.
What I've learned about in this scene, it is no shade. I've watched us attack each other so much.
Booze, but
I also watched the community fight for each other.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about
Yeah, Booze, of course.
From the beginning of time.
But I just feel like it was something like, no shade, shout out to the icon Danny, like, he really said something at that cookout that really hit me. It was like, yo, like, y'all need to listen. Like, Danny be keying. We know he keys, but he was really speaking some shit. Like, why the fuck are we fighting each other? Mm-hmm. We're really sitting here trying to harm each other and hurt each other and really physically beat the shit out of each other. Like, we hate each other. There's people out there that hate us.
That's true, but you gotta
on that liquor, that dumb drug.
Not even that icon. It's just. You gotta understand, like, that's where we come from, whether you want to admit it or not. We've always had to fight from the beginning.
Not everybody's fighting demons. I'm sorry. Let's keep it
real.
Of them are fighting demons, and they're not talking to people.
We had to be fighters. Whether you're a lover, a fighter, there's always gonna be an instinct where you have to protect yourself.
Protecting yourself and making an ass out yourself are two different things.
Understandable, but when you have your sister that's been through the same struggle as you, and y'all head to head, bitch, is gonna be the blows. Like, that's to be expected. The aftermath is to come back together. No. But in that moment, it's still to give you what happened.
I kind of agree and disagree with that, because even though we are sisters, yes, or brothers, and we fight and shit like that, in my book, if I have to we are not blood related. I'm gonna keep it a stack here. If I have to put my hands on you, there is no coming back for me.
That's how I feel.
Thank you.
I agree.
Exactly.
I don't.
If you do something to me,
I cannot fuck with you again after that.
But everybody's
fathom the idea.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Everybody is different, and I respect people that has the strength. You get what I'm saying? To do that. I cannot do that, because at the end of the day, you are willing to harm me. You are willing to hurt me. You're willing to physically ball your fist up and punch me in my face. Why can I ever look at you? I can never look at you the same again, because you can do it to me again.
It's times is different though. People are literally getting paid to punch their LGBT girlfriend in the face.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
It is
on
TV.
But y'all everything you're saying, is here.
Everything y'all saying is correct. But at what point are you, as a person, gonna say I'm not gonna fall into that?
That's a personal thing. That's
what Danny was trying to. I think that was the point of what Danny was trying to say, though. When are y'all gonna take accountability for yourselves and move on your own mindset?
They do.
Some.
They do. No, they do in their dreams. Because let me tell you something.
Tell it to the camera.
Let me tell you something.
Oh my
when
God.
you go to sleep at night and you toss and turn, when you toss and turn all night and you sweating, it's because you're guilty. You may not tell nobody that, but you're guilty.
That's not
And you
true.
So what is it?
Okay, yeah. So I was about to bring it to your doorstep.
Not 'cause
So
you're guilty.
from
That's
back,
guilty
like,
conscience.
Yes.
That's your conscience
I don't
eating
think
you
so.
up.
People just
Eating
have
you
a
up in your
heart.
own drink. Your what?
Some people just have a heart.
That's
Like,
the
somebody
Pisces in
think
you.
about-
no shade. I feel bad after I beat somebody ass. No shade. I feel bad.
I feel bad after I beat somebody's ass too.
I feel
Like,
bad because you
Yo.
took me there. No shade.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't feel
but
bad.
I feel bad.
I feel bad after the first hit because all my anger is already out. So it'd be like, all right.
I don't like
I'm gonna do
fighting.
that.
I really don't. I don't like. Yeah, I took my shit. Don't get
It
me
makes
wrong.
me angry. It makes me want to
I
cry.
don't like fighting because if
I
I
cry too.
when I get mad on that level of wanting to fight you and wanting to hit you, I don't stop.
Was it
and
like
I don't
this
like
back in your
that. That
day?
shit is not cute.
Like, was the fighting worse back in your day?
Hell
or-
yeah, them bitches are stabbing
That
bitches.
is
Like
not true.
what?
No, actually, it's worse now. We actually fought like with our hands.
Like hands.
Like yes, bitches had weapons and stuff because I used to walk around with my hammer, but we never
Wait,
used
wait.
it.
I had a
With the
hammer
what?
too.
I used to walk around with a hammer.
A lot of us
So,
used to walk around
what
with
would be
hammers.
going through your head when y'all be picking a weapon to go outside for the day?
You've been in
Crack
my
a bitch
house.
in your head.
I got weapons for days.
Crack a bitch in the head.
Like,
No.
y'all just
These
be like,
bitches,
any, meeny, miny, mo, the
wait,
hammer.
No.
Kill a
It's-
nigga for
The
my
chain-
nigga by any means,
the
bitch.
chain law
Supreme
for
bitch.
me.
Murder scene bitch.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's
Personally, for me, weapons to me, I don't. With like the community, my family and friends and stuff. So I wouldn't use it on them. Maybe maze.
Mm-hmm.
Depending
That's
on
like air
the
freshener to us
situation.
now.
Like,
At this damn
but I
point.
wouldn't use it on them. I think it's more really protection for the outside world. Like,
Yeah.
Boots.
Bust a tray right in their head.
I
But-
seen the girls call 50 trades and pulled up and jumped on my mother, my Asia. This was back in the day at Destination Tomorrow, guys. It was like 10
A
of
safe
them.
space.
And we all had everybody was fighting down.
So we ain't going to end this episode on violence.
I want to experience that.
Let's
Why?
Well, do your let's do our of the weeks.
Miss Thing. Let's take it there.
My bring it to a bitch doorstep of the week.
Continue with violence.
Kendra, legendary Kendra Mattel. Do you still feel like Vaughn shouldn't be legendary performance of the year?
Oh no.
Oh, she fucked you out and you gagged. But for what? Gotta be careful when you pick fights in this industry.
Oh no, Kimberly.
Why would you go there?
I gagged. I
Oh,
gagged.
shit. Now you gotta get on the floor.
I do.
I gotta walk Audrina and them up for the twit.
Shut
You
up.
eligible. You
I'm not-
eligible
I'm
for
not,
that.
I'm not. They said
You-
I'm not. They said I'm not.
She vogued.
For what? LSS?
Oh, girl. They
Oh
said I'm
yeah,
not
she never
eligible.
walked. She's
She
never
ain't
walked
battle?
performance.
She's eligible
She
icon.
stormed people.
Just wait and see.
She's stormed.
Like I said,
All right, what's your tea?
My what happened moment is all these fucking 007s is just falling out of houses.
I
Or-
love that.
Yeah, but it's like
homeless.
Cause I want to see
Sin
what's
of
next.
007. It's
I
the
wanna
House
see
of
what's
Wayne
next.
crumbling. Notice, it's everybody
I
leaving Wayne.
know.
Wayne is not the only house.
Wayne is not.
Well, Louboutin lost,
The only house.
lost a lot of people too. No shade, uptown.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's
because
a difference.
Kalima
Come
was
on now.
Kalima was debuting as a 007 for my boy.
Ooh.
why are you spilling people's tea?
No, she already
Wow,
made. She already
shady.
had
I
made
didn't
it.
know you was this
Hold
shady.
on,
the
has she
shit
not already made it hot that she was a 007?
Kalima was in the Luby picture though. Like voluntarily
Oh,
walked
wow.
over to the Luby picture and said
She's keying. She's
she
trolling.
was in the Luby picture.
She's trolling.
That's a key.
I said Kalima 1, 2, 3. She said
She keyed.
Is she there? You're a Luby. Is she there?
Let's-
Keep it a
let's-
stack, like brah.
Let's keep it a stack.
A lot of the girls.
Is she there?
Like, brah.
Let me finish what I'm going to say. A lot of the girls that were 007s hadn't been practicing a while.
that's not
Is
the answer.
she
Not an
there? Is
answer.
she in the house page?
He ain't gonna tell the tea.
She not.
Kalima
You know
gonna-
I
you
know.
know-
Business.
So for me, honestly, the only rule I have this week is be yourself.
Yo, watch.
Repeat it.
Be yourself. No, that don't deserve no. That deserve to be yourself, bitch, before next bitch come and take your spot.
Oh no.
Cause they coming.
Who coming?
That.
Quana, you got something that's been going on that you want to get out to the community?
Anything you want to say? Anything you want to wrap it up with? Anything you want to say to anybody? Because we could end it with the question, and you can answer this question as your final goodbye.
What's the question?
Do you feel like you are really the queen of the Kiki scene, or is it Tutu? And you could end it with that.
No shade. I'm definitely the queen of the Kiki scene, but
I thought London was the queen.
Oh my gosh.
We're all queens.
So
I think
They all queens. Who's the
Like
empress?
different versions.
Who the empress?
we all
So-
have our own stories.
Yeah,
and
'cause-
our own.
I'm a queen.
according to I believe Tutu, I got the messages. I'm gonna send it, so it gave very much like she feels like she's the queen, and she feels like Quana's the mother of the Kiki scene. Like Quana's like that's still a queen, but
Yeah.
if you was to give Quana a title, like a higher power title, it's like she's the mother, like the mother of all mothers. Like you
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying? Like that will
Do
be
you feel
Quana's
like
title, and
she's like-
I definitely agree with that.
Do you feel like Quana? Because we all know. Shout out to the iconic, whether we deemed her or not. She's iconic. The founder of Juicy Couture, Courtney. Do you feel like Quana is filling her shoes, or
Yes.
or is that like a big thing to say?
Quana is.
Most people
She's
may
baby
feel
Courtney.
like that.
What?
Most people may feel like that, but I also feel like I learned from her, but I have my own
Your own way.
But she was also in other
my
houses. She was also in other houses before
Right.
Juicy.
everything. Like,
So do you feel like all those other houses and
Played a
Juicy
part?
build into who you are today?
yeah. I mean,
'Cause you
I was
a
always
Poochie.
gonna be who I was gonna be, but like I said before, Courtney taught me a lot. She taught me how not to be afraid and to be myself, like unapologetically, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, well,
Before we end this off, I want to ask you two questions because you've been here, right? What is one thing that you're proud of the Kiki scene for doing right now, and one thing that you're just like cut it the fuck out from the Kiki scene right now?
Quick.
Damn, mad quick.
yeah. Man.
So I am starting to see a lot more people walk, and it's creative. I love creativity, so they're being more creative. And thing they need to cut it out is like, no shit, I'm a fighter, but fighting at balls, like, come on, let's dragging it. We losing our venues. This is why the laws is passing. Y'all can't be in places because of stuff like this. Like, come on, we gotta stop it. Like,
Agreed.
take that shit, take it to my house.
No shade. All right, y'all.
She
We
got
have
the
to end
weapon.
this. We have to end this episode. But I want to say thank you so much to the iconic one, motherfucking
Bye,
East
y'all.
Coast
We
mother.
love you.
Yes. Shout out to Quana, the iconic one, for coming through with
Quana
us,
energy
shaking
was
it.
right, so me and
Yes.
Quana energy was right, so the episode was a
Yes.
success.
And also, I was here, so I
But
was not
they,
having that.
They didn't get to see that part anyway. So
Yeah, y'all will never get to see it.
Bloopers. Later, y'all.
Nah, later, y'all. Oh, wait. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all also support the Cash App and donate to the
Follow me,
OG
y'all say Scott
Network.
and everything with two T's.
You guys make sure y'all follow me at
Kimberly
_
with 2 S's, Jones with 2. I mean, oh shit, I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
start over.
Kimberly with 2 Y's, Jones with 2 S's _ fuck you mean.
Juss.Quana, JUSS Quana _
Yes, and y'all can follow me at _ Dear Karma Banks. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for y'all feedback. We love y'all.
Yo.
Talk to y'all later.
Come to my ball. It's free.
Yes!
It's free.
Hopefully I'm on the mic.
It is?
Shut up.
Yes, my goal is free. Spend your money on your effects. It's free.